Good day, everyone! Naming molecular compounds is straightforward because we do not balance charges unlike ionic compounds. Instead, when naming molecular compounds, we use prefixes such as mono, di, and tri to indicate the number of atoms present. In this video, I will explain the rules for naming molecular compounds and demonstrate how these rules are applied through examples. Let us now discuss each rule and explain why it is used. The first step is to write the names of both elements present in the compound. This ensures that all the elements in the molecule are clearly identified. In molecular compounds, the second element always ends in IDE. This change distinguishes the compound from the pure element and indicates that the compound is binary. Because molecular compounds do not involve ions, we cannot use charges to determine ratios. Instead, prefixes indicate the exact number of atoms of each element in the molecule. These prefixes must be memorized to name compounds correctly. The prefix mono is not used for the first element because one atom is already implied. However, mono is used for the second element to avoid ambiguity, as seen in carbon monoxide. When a prefix ends in a vowel and the element name begins with a vowel, one vowel is dropped to make the name easier to pronounce. That is why we write monoxide, not monooxide. This compound contains one carbon atom and one oxygen atom. We do not use mono for the first element, carbon. For the second element, we use mono and change oxygen to oxide. The correct name is carbon monoxide. This compound contains one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. The prefix di indicates two oxygen atoms, and we apply the prefix to the second element and change oxygen to oxide. Now the correct name is carbon dioxide. Let us now analyze this compound step by step. First, identify the elements present, nitrogen and oxygen. Next, determine the number of atoms of each element. There are two nitrogen atoms, so we use the prefix di, forming dinitrogen. There are four oxygen atoms, so we use the prefix tetra. We then change oxygen to oxide because tetra ends in a vowel and oxide begins with a vowel. One vowel is dropped, resulting in tetroxide. Putting everything together, the correct name of the compound is dinitrogen tetroxide. Now, I want you to pause the video and apply the rules we discussed to name each compound. In summary, naming molecular compounds relies on the correct use of prefixes rather than charge balancing. Consistent practice with these rules will help you develop accuracy and confidence in chemical nomenclature. That's all. Thank you.